Hey guys, this is my voiceover for the Guild Wars 2 game that I have been beta testing. Now you see my character up here, and now you don't, because this is the creation screen look over. As you can see, you can choose from the different things on here, the different races. And for laughs, I'm going to choose Norn and female because I'm not a dude. And I'm going to choose Guardian because I haven't tested out the Guardian quite yet. And now that that's over, let's move on to the heart quest. It's not just going out and killing things, it's doing silly things like that, and I think it's kind of weird how you do the wave thing. But yeah, you do get to kill some things. Die, rat. Die, rat. Underwater fighting, this wasn't a very good example of it, but I was in a bit of a rush because my time was running out. As you can see, monster thingy there, I have a spear, and it's not quite completely leveled everything up yet. But the weapon changes whenever you go in and out of the water. You'll see her unequip the weapon whenever she comes out of the water here. Up, and moving on. Reviving a player. I noticed that this player has been downed up here, so I'm going to run up here and revive them. If you, maybe you noticed, but there was some water droplets on the screen whenever she came up out of the water. I think that's really cool. And if you didn't notice, she did switch from her spear to her bow whenever she got out of the water. And there's a heart quest that I need to do right here by the downed player. Ooh, scenery. I love the scenery in this game. Look at it. Look at it. I mean, this is on the lowest graphics setting, and it's still really, really sweet. Look at the city. It's huge. The trees. The mountain. The trees. The water tower. It's just really, really awesome. Now for a night view, they have day and night on this game. I'm not really sure if it corresponds to server time or not, but as you can see, I'm surrounded by low-level monsters who won't attack me, which is probably a good thing, seeing as how I'm more focused on my filming and the scenery than fighting monsters right now. Look at that, there's the city, and it's night, the moon, the stars, cloud cover. It is so awesome that they put so much detail into this game. I absolutely love it. Something I had trouble with was getting up the stairs of this city. It was really, really, really annoying. So, going from the leatherworking, we're going to run over here, and I'm going to show you the doorway to get up the stairs. I think these doorways are scattered throughout. It's like an elevator made of magic, but there's stairs behind it, so kind of weird. Anyway, now I know how to get up there. Crafting. I'm going to show you a really quick view of the crafting. The huntsman crafting. You can see all the interesting things at the left that I can make, and right now I'm making greenwood planks, and I like it doesn't just hold to a certain speed, it speeds up after a while. That way you're not sitting there for hours on end crafting random junk. And that was a quick view of the other crafting feature. And as you can see, I am running around. There's the quartermaster and the supply depot. Yay for World vs. World. I love World vs. World. What you do to teleport is you view your map, you click your location, clicky click, and press yes to teleport. World vs. World is incredibly laggy. As you can see in this next video where I'm actually helping to down a gate. See, watch it, watch it, watch it. I'm probably going to die right here. I'm going to die. I am going down. All this lag, and yes, I am a clicker, so what? Fighting to survive. I like this feature because sometimes I do actually survive. Not very often, but yes, I did die there. Anyway, let's move on to the next phase of this, where I tell you face to face what I think about the entire game. Okay, see you in a minute. Hey there, friends of games, and welcome to the end of my gaming video. I know I made a lot of mistakes in this one. It was my first gaming video. There were a few things I could have done different, like the editing for one thing. There were some things I could have changed. With the recording of it, I could have recorded much longer. Could have recorded much longer clips. I could have been less awkward about my voiceover, and that's the two big things that stand out to me that I did wrong there. I also could have left the music in there, but it drowned out my voiceover, and I had to do something about that. And also, while I was recording, I had to cut this out, but while I was recording, somehow it recorded like one half of my Skype conversation, so occasionally I'd hear little snippets of replies from my boyfriend or comments about what was going on in the game. I mean, whenever we were doing World versus World, he called some guy a dumbass. It was great. It was good fun. I absolutely loved this game. I know that they didn't have a beta event this month, and they did have a. My brain is just not processing this. Process, brain, process. Work like a computer. They did have a stress test last month, and I missed that, but from what I understand, they did pretty well. They figured out a bunch of the things that were wrong, and they're working on it all right now. They're still working on fixing the problems from the last beta weekend. So I'm hoping that guilds will work properly this next time around. Hopefully they'll have another one next month. Fingers crossed. I'm hoping that a lot of the other bugs will be done away with, and we will have an almost finished game. Here's hoping that they will at least release one of the new races. Savari, hopefully, because I'm really wanting to try out Savari. And really, there's not much else to talk about here. The game is going pretty good. The developers are working pretty much every day on it. I'm watching their Facebook and their Twitter and getting information as they post it. They're posting a lot of fan art right now, so if you're into gaming fan art, I really recommend checking them out. But other than that, things are pretty much quiet on the Guild Wars 2 front. I hope that you enjoyed my first gaming video despite the problems, despite the terrible editing skills. And I hope you check back here again after the next beta weekend, and hopefully I will have some better footage for you guys. Take care of yourselves, alright? Bye-bye.